1번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, the spaghetti noodles are over here. How much do we need?
One box has 8 packs in it. Let's get a whole box.
A whole box? Don't you think it's too much?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Sam, I want to change my presentation topic for the art class. It's too boring.
But the presentation is only 1 week away. Do you think you can find a new topic?
I believe so, but only if you give me some ideas. I know you're an art lover.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, students. I'm happy to announce that our school fitness room has reopened after renovation. Everybody's welcome to use the facilities to improve your health. But there are some things you should keep in mind in sharing a workout space with others. Always use a towel to wipe down your equipment after use. If you're finished using dumbbells, bands, exercise balls, or other equipment, put them back in place. Otherwise, people may have trouble finding the equipment they need. Also, don't rush others. If someone is using a piece of equipment, wait until he or she takes a break. Lastly, remember not to occupy a place for too long. Everyone has a right to use the equipment, not just you. I hope you can all respect each other and have a great workout.
(4번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
These days, many people use a portable computer or two. When you use your laptop or tablet PC, you may have had the experience of your hardware getting damaged in some way. The most obvious precaution to prevent major damage is not to drop your device or knock it off a desk. There are other ways to help protect portable devices against minor abuse. Protective cases can be used. These cases are typically padded or made of protective material. They can protect portable devices against damage caused by bumps and bangs. There are also special sleeves. They can prevent scratches and other damage when you carry your portable device in a conventional briefcase or bag.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you reading, honey?
Pride and Prejudice. I checked it out from Ben's school library.
That's a classic novel. Do they have a lot of the latest books?
Of course. The school regularly gets new books for the library.
That's good. Outdated books can give the students wrong information.
Well, but some old books may be meaningful and valuable.
You're right. But what I want to say is, outdated books allow students to acquire wrong information.
That's true. Books like travel guides could be one example, right?
Exactly. Wrong information in an old travel guide can get you in trouble while traveling.
That makes sense. I see why you say school libraries should get newer versions.
Yes, that's one of the things the school should put a lot of effort into.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Mr. Thompson. How have you been?
Good. I've been busy preparing for my exhibition.
Oh, is it going well?
Yes, but I have to do some more work.
I see. So what do you need today? Some more oil paints?
No, I need charcoal this time. I'm going to use a different material.
That sounds interesting. I can't wait to see your drawings.
Thank you for saying so. Well, can I get some charcoal?
Okay, just a moment. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's out of stock at the moment. Would you like to place an order?
How long does it take to get it?
It won't take that long. About 2 days.
Okay. Make sure you get me the pencil type, not the stick type.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 해야 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Mark Walters speaking.
Hello, Mr. Walters. I just arrived from Kenya.
Debbie, good to hear from you. How was the business trip?
Everything went well as planned. They liked our shoes samples.
Good. Your team has made every effort to expand our market to Kenya.
The effort paid off. I was able to make a contract with the company in better terms than we had expected.
That's great. You must be exhausted now.
A little bit, but I'll be okay.
When will you be able to submit the report for this trip?
I'll be able to finish writing it by tomorrow.
Good. I'm looking forward to reading it. You did a very good job.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 이사 가려는 이유를 고르시오.
Hi, Peter.
Hi, Susan. I heard that your son got accepted at a college. Congratulations.
Thanks. He's very excited. By the way, I'm trying to find a new house.
Oh, are you trying to move to a place near your son's college?
No, it's not that far from here.
Then why? I thought you liked your place because it's close to your office.
I do like it. It also has enough parking space. But we need a house with more bedrooms.
Your house has 3 bedrooms. Why do you need more?
My 2 little girls are sharing a room, but it's time that they had their own space.
I see. Actually, there's a house for rent near my house. It could be the one you're looking for.
Really? I might as well go and take a look.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Ms. Casey, what are you making?
Hello, Mr. Brown. I just created the template for the Good Citizenship Award for my students. I'm going to give this to the students who are kind and helpful to others.
That's a good idea. I like the outline you made with things like little trumpets.
I used them as a sign of congratulating. What do you think of the star-shaped medal directly below the title to the left?
I like it. The thumbs up picture in the middle is cute.
Thanks. I'm not sure if the school logo looks okay at the bottom left.
Well, don't you think it would look better on the upper right, below the title?
But I already have an illustration of 3 kids on the bottom right side. I'll leave the school logo as it is.
Fine. I guess the picture of 3 kids standing hand in hand represents the idea of this award, right?
I'm glad you noticed it. Well, I put my signature at the very bottom, so I guess it's all done.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Good morning. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for a low-height sofa. Can you show me some?
Sure. Do you have any preferences?
I want an L-shaped sofa.
Okay, then how about this one? It's comfortable and the price is reasonable. It's $800.
But this has 4 seats. How much is the 6-seater sofa over here?
Oh, that's a very elegant leather sofa. It's $2,000.
I like the design, but that's too expensive.
Then take a look at this catalog. This fabric sofa has the same design, but it's much cheaper. It's $700 cheaper than the leather one.
It looks good enough. I'd like to place an order for the fabric sofa.
Great. Delivery fee is $150. We only offer free delivery service for products over $2,000.
Okay, that's fine. I'd like to pay by credit card.
(11번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 선택한 프로그램을 고르시오.
Honey, this is the schedule for the daily programs at the White Beach Aquarium.
Oh, we promised to take Peter there tomorrow.
Yes, these programs all seem interesting. Let's choose one for Peter.
Okay. Firstly, we need to think about the time. It's quite far from here, so we'll probably arrive there around noon.
That means we have to choose an afternoon program.
You're right. Peter loves seals, so what do you think of this one?
3:15 is okay, but it has an age limit of 13 and up. Peter is only 7.
Oh, then our choice should be one of these two programs.
Yes, but they have a huge difference in price. Do you think the safari is worth $75?
No, I don't think so. It's too expensive. The other one looks interesting enough.
I agree. Let's sign up for that. I hope Peter enjoys it.
(12번) 2014 포토그래피 세미나에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
The 2014 photography seminar is coming up. If you want to raise your photographic knowledge and get the latest information on photography, then this event is a must. It's a 6-day program beginning on the first day of June. Over 100 speakers will cover a multitude of specialties, including wedding photos, portraits, landscapes, and so forth. Also, there will be demonstrations of the newest photographic equipment by some of the leading suppliers in the industry. It'll take place at the Art Museum on William Street with easy access by all public transportation. Bookings are accepted through email only, and the deadline is the 10th of May. Students who major in photography will be offered a 10% discount off the registration fee. For more information, visit our website.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Paul, I heard you're the director of the school bazaar.
Yes, Mrs. Carter.
How do you plan to use the money you raise from the bazaar?
We're going to use it to help the poor in our community.
Great. So, did you manage to collect good stuff to sell at the bazaar?
So far, we've collected around 200 items, and we're still collecting.
Good job. I believe the school bazaar will be successful again this year.
Actually, the collected items are mostly clothes. I don't think students are so interested in buying second-hand clothes.
What would be popular at the bazaar then?
Things like books, soccer balls, and hairpins would sell well.
That makes sense. Is there anything I can help you with?
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Grandpa, you look great these days.
Do you think so? It's probably because I started a new part-time job.
A part-time job? I never thought you'd start working again after retirement. So, what kind of job is it?
I'm working as a waiter at a nearby restaurant.
That's news to me. Isn't it too tough for you? You'd been an office worker all your life.
I can manage it. It's fun working in a new field.
But don't you have to stand for long hours?
Yes, that's true. It was difficult at first, but I'm getting used to it. I'm really happy that I got this job.
What's so good about it?
I can meet new people, keep myself busy, and, of course, earn money.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 베니가 운전자에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Benny is at the shopping mall. He's been circling around the parking lot for minutes, but he can't spot an empty space to park his car. Suddenly, he sees a woman coming out of the mall with bags of groceries in her arms and heading toward her car. Because it's apparent that the woman will be leaving soon, he decides to take her space as soon as she pulls out. He pulls his car nearby and waits with his blinkers on. But as soon as she pulls out, another car that has just entered the mall tries to take the space. Benny thinks this is unfair. He wants to tell the driver that he should be the one to take the space. He gets out of his car and walks up to the driver. In this situation, what would Benny most likely say to the driver?
Excuse me.
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Did you see the movie Titanic? The setting of the movie is around 1912. But the people in the movie use a particular type of flashlight which did not exist back then. It's one of the typical mistakes found in movies. Why do such movie mistakes occur? It's mainly because of the limitations of commercial filmmaking. Directors generally work under tight budget and time restraints, so they might choose to leave errors in their movies rather than shoot again. Also, some movie mistakes are caused by shooting out of sequence. In many cases, it's not easy to shoot at a particular location for a long period of time. So the director and the actors must shoot all of the scenes based at that location at one time, regardless of sequence. This may cause errors like a dirty costume suddenly appearing clean again. Other mistakes are the results of factual errors. For example, at one scene in a movie set in the 1980s, people are watching a TV show, but the TV set is a 21st century model. To avoid such mistakes, the set designers and others should make sure all items and backgrounds are historically accurate.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Did you see the movie Titanic? The setting of the movie is around 1912. But the people in the movie use a particular type of flashlight which did not exist back then. It's one of the typical mistakes found in movies. Why do such movie mistakes occur? It's mainly because of the limitations of commercial filmmaking. Directors generally work under tight budget and time restraints, so they might choose to leave errors in their movies rather than shoot again. Also, some movie mistakes are caused by shooting out of sequence. In many cases, it's not easy to shoot at a particular location for a long period of time. So the director and the actors must shoot all of the scenes based at that location at one time, regardless of sequence. This may cause errors like a dirty costume suddenly appearing clean again. Other mistakes are the results of factual errors. For example, at one scene in a movie set in the 1980s, people are watching a TV show, but the TV set is a 21st century model. To avoid such mistakes, the set designers and others should make sure all items and backgrounds are historically accurate.
16번 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 영화 제작과 관련하여 언급되지 않은 것은